What if I told you that for every minute a car was tied up on a lift in your auto repair shop, it was costing you between $4 and $6 a minute? I talked to a lot of business owners. I talked to a lot of technicians, talked to a lot of service managers and parts guys. And it seems to be a pretty common trend, mainly in smaller shops. A technician will pull a car in, will evaluate that car, and then when they're waiting on parts or they're waiting on the technician to get back to it, that car just hangs in the bay. And I am telling you what, especially in a small shop, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 bays, holy cow, I can't believe you would even consider that. I mean, you're talking about a massive waste of revenue, a massive waste of resources. And I did it for a while. The first business coach I had absolutely put his foot down and said, we're not doing this. I said, yeah, but it's going to upset the technicians. He said, dude, it don't matter. He said, you ain't going to have no money if you don't do it. And that was one of the major pieces to get my little tiny 3-bay shop scattered out across 3 separate areas in one of the bays with only 7-foot ceilings. That was the key to get us to $125,000 a month. We didn't wait. We pushed the car out. We put it back together. We made sure that if we took something apart, it was something we could get back together. We devised a way to get the car back out. But no car sits in a bay for any reason unless it's being worked on. That's all there is to it. If you'll implement this in your small shop, dude, it'll fix a ton of your problems. Initially, you will get pushback from technicians, but it doesn't take very long for them to see the difference. It doesn't take very long for them to begin to develop strategies to keep this from being a thing. It doesn't take long for them to develop strategies where it's not that big of a deal and they're able to navigate this without it impacting them. I would love to hear what tip you have for a fellow shop owner or a fellow technician to make the business more profitable and more efficient. Would you care to go down into the comments and drop it below? And if you don't mind, maybe share this so we can get more comments just like yours down in the comment section. Y'all have a good night.